just make sure this is working. ATS capture. Ah, shit. Okay, good. Back to that for a minute. Okay, we're about to start. Title says it all, ladies and gentlemen, of what we're going to be talking about. I was going to do this, I don't know, like a month or so ago, but I never got a chance to, so I'm going to do it now. Switch to game. And on top of that, we'll play some ATS while we talk. It's all in the live chat right now. I see 3 of yous. Well, two, to be fairly honest. Because one of them's me. You probably won't hear any game sound because I got music going. And I don't feel like, I don't feel like getting a copyright claim on this stream, so. Hey, what's up, Vagabond? I haven't seen you in a minute. But yep, we're gonna be talking about what happened. I know some questions lurk out there. What happened with the ZSR Development streams? Cody, why have you not been streaming so much? Well, we're gonna be discussing that today. There'll also be some good stuff I'm gonna announce too. And before y'all ask, no, I'm not done streaming. No, I'm not done with YouTube. As much as I want to be, but, you know. It's a different story. For another video. Don't get me started with YouTube, cause, yeah. Alright. Let's pick up a load from Grand Rapids and go somewhere. Go a little distance. And yes, I am running on the beta as well, so by the looks of things. Fuck it, let's do it all the way across. Seattle, Washington. Yep, we're doing it. Now we're gonna have to go this way and then turn around. Oh, dead end. Fuck. Alright, come on. Turn the music up just a notch. It's hard to hear it because I'm hearing more of the truck than I am the music. Alright. What happened? What happened? That's the question. Well, let's start from the beginning, shall we? So, those of you that are watching right now, if you've watched my development streams, they used to do with ZSR. I know a lot of people enjoyed them. A lot of people enjoyed seeing me, you know, doing scripting and all that. Especially those that were interested in it, seeing how the server comes to life and all that. And then even the fun things too, were messing around and just goofing off and things like that. But something happened back in August. Um, Most of you, if you're still part of the ZSR community, you already know. I'm not gonna go into a whole lot of detail, but just long story short, the server was doxxed by I think 2 guys. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, something like that. But they somehow managed to get a hold of my password for and my NFO server's control panel and the VPS, and they basically took access, changed the password, changed the email, everything. I was not able, I couldn't access it or do anything. So, after that happened, I spent a lot of time securing all my other accounts. Managed to do that. Then I got a hold of NFO servers. I was bad going emailing them for like 24 hours straight. Finally, after so many emails, like 13 or so, the founder of NFO decided to get a hold of me and respond. And he basically just simply said they could not do anything to get my access back because it looked like a legit transfer, basically. So I never got my VPS back and never got my account back. So, however, good news is the account is locked, and any associated accounts with it, including like payment accounts, etc. All those are completely locked and unusable from NFO. That's the good news. Now the bad news is, not only that, but essentially I'm blacklisted from renting from them again. So, which is stupid. It's stupid. I don't know why, but yeah. I think the reason for that is because the associated accounts, like your payment info and all that, is why they blacklist it. And you can't do anything to, you can't even, I mean, as much as you can try convincing them or do something, it's not going to work. So, essentially, you can no longer use NFO if your VPS gets hacked and wiped and all that. So, I'm going to give you some advice. If you plan on using NFO servers, secure your shit. Because if you get in the same situation I did, they are not going to help you. I'm going to throw that out there. They will not help. It won't matter what you say or do. It won't matter. It won't even matter how much evidence you provide. I literally provided them screenshots and evidence of it all going down. They still said it was legit. A legit transfer, and they couldn't do anything. So, throwing that out there, they ain't going to do shit. So, if you're going to use them at your own risk. If, not really at your own risk, but in the case of something like this happening to you, just letting you know they're not going to do anything. So, yeah. And because they wouldn't do shit and would not help me or anything, I'm no longer even going to recommend NFO servers. They are good. They're a good company. I'm not gonna lie, they're a good company. They let's see. Come on, you slow fuck. Yeah, I ain't got time for this. They are a good company, but in terms of support, general support, like ask if you got questions you want to ask them or need help with something, they respond really quick, and they're usually helpful for stuff like that. But when it comes to your VPS getting hacked into or wiped or whatever, they're not going to help you with that. They're just going to simply lock your accounts, well, what's left of it, and prevent you from being able to rent from them again, basically. In other words, they're telling you choose another host, and that's basically what he told me. I have to choose another host. Well, that's the thing. I'm not gonna choose another host. I'm actually gonna, I'm not gonna choose another host because I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit again. But once that happened, um, there was a lot of changes with ZSR and ownership and things like that. I don't know how how am I gonna say this? Uh, I mean, as y'all probably still think I'm the owner of ZSR, things like that. I mean, I've had people messaging me, tagging me, saying I'm the owner of it, but uh, not no more. I'm just the founder of it now, and basically my role is just do what I can when needed, essentially. Otherwise, I just, I spend more. Good news about it is I spend more time, I can RP more without having to worry about, having to deal with staff all the time and this and that and this and that. At the same time, I kind of feel bad because other people are now in the shoes that I was in. But, it's working pretty well. We're basically working together as a team a lot better than it was. I'll tell you, before it wasn't really that great. I mean, it was more everyone did not trust each other. There was a lot of in circle going on, things like that. A lot of you already know that, seen it firsthand, but that's not the case anymore. So I would still definitely recommend ZSR as the go-to server for zombie RP, especially now because roleplay is significantly increased, and there's been a lot more new players that are actually getting into RP instead of just roaming around shooting shit up and not talking in the mics. Yeah, every now and then you'll still get the randoms, that don't have a mic or can't hear you, but we usually fix that for them. So, yeah, that's that. Now, going to the reason why I don't stream as much anymore. So, pretty much most ZSR streams I've done, I've had trolls coming in the live chat, um, you know, trolling, things like that, a lot, to the extent of DDoSing individuals in my live chat, or DDoSing people who pissed them off in my live chat, things like that. That's one of the reasons. It's not my main reason though, but it's one of the reasons. Other reason is I'm busy doing other stuff. I'm currently working on my web series, The Origin of the End, as some of you might know. That's going along pretty well. I'm already filming episode 4, which is neat. Once I do that, I'm going to start writing the script for episode 5, because I just finished writing the script for episode 4. Episode 5 is going to be a big episode, with a lot of action, too. Let me read the chat real quick. Shushkin, what's up? Michigan RP. That's one of the other servers that I've been working on too. I haven't done anything with it lately, other than a few Discord stuff. Earlier today, I actually added some stuff to the roadmap because I'm trying to lay out what I want to do next and what I have planned, so I don't, forget them. Because everything at the moment is kind of stuck in my head. Well, not stuck, but everything at the moment's in my head, and some stuff I kind of forgot already what I wanted to add to the server. So I'm just putting that all on a roadmap so I know what to do. Illinois. Keep on trucking. Yep, got that right. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Um, ain't a whole lot to it. I mean, the if y'all have any current questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. Regarding even questions regarding the server, things like that. Or just regarding, my streams in general. If you have suggestions, feel free to ask. Feel free to tell me them. And another thing too, ZSR does now have a website. Just letting y'all know. It's in the Discord. If you go to the website channel, it'll be there. And the website's purpose is basically to hold all the links and all that, and all the forms that you can submit. We used to use Google Forms for it, and just do it directly from Discord, but we're doing it a little different now. It's all done through the website. The website name is ZSR-5m.net, I think. Let me quickly look. Don't crash. Yep, I was right. ZSR-5m.net. That's the website. You want to post this? You want to post a staff application, faction application, need to submit an unban appeal. That's the go-to place to do it. And another thing too, I set up a ZSR Machinimas Discord as well, because I've had a lot of people interested in doing web series like I do. So I made a whole Discord of ZSR Machinimas, and yes, it is. Before you ask, yes, it is. It is a ZSR thing, essentially. Because basically you're making a web series based on the lore and all that. What the fuck, motorcycle? That'll be the go-to place for live streamers, people who want to do machinimas for the server, things like that, or even collaborate, with certain web series and machinimas. And I also got the a separate server for that too, ZSR Director mode. It is whitelisted too, so keep that in mind. Only people with the whitelisted tag will be able to get on it. You recommend a webcam? Sadly, I don't have one. But another thing too, if I'm gonna get a webcam, I want to at least have a green screen so I can have like a cool background. One I pictured of would be something kind of like a zombie horde behind it'd be like think of it like this, animated like an animated video on the green screen behind me of basically zombies banging on a barricade, things like that, and you like hear the sound effects like at a low volume. That's what I would love to have. Unfortunately, right now I don't have the green screen and stuff to do that, so webcam's not really on top of my list. Maybe one day. Oh, and on top of that, I'm sure y'all don't want to see me staring, and I'm sure y'all don't want to see me like close to my screen as well, so, because I don't have that great of vision. I have to sit close to the screen to be able to make things out because my vision's not that great. And if I put my glasses on, it's not good for reading small stuff. My glasses. From normal viewing distance on a screen anyways. So yeah, I'm kind of forced, and I've been forced to basically be like a foot from the screen essentially. So having a webcam would just be hard anyways because you wouldn't really see me. Also, now you turn. Fucking. What the fuck? Are you serious? Is it 43 fucking miles per hour through here? That ain't right. Oh, beta fucked a lot of shit up. Oh, let's go 55. Fuck it. I get pissed. Why don't you stream that much anymore? I don't stream that much anymore because I just haven't had the time. I've been busy doing other stuff, and on top of that, I've had trolls as well, constantly coming in my ZSR streams, threatening individuals in my live chat to DDoS and things like that. I'm not too worried about that because they're just trolls, but like I said, I'm busy. Can't find the time to stream. Why is it 43 fucking miles per hour? This is bullshit. I did a little bit, but I didn't really like it. I'm just not a big fan of games where you fight player zombies and especially a Source game, Source Engine. I like games more like Normal Room and Hell, where it's all players on a team fighting against NPC zombies. I like those kind of games. What about Left 4 Dead 2? I played a little bit of it, but it's been a really long time since I have. Um, Unfortunately, my old Steam account that I don't remember anymore. I had a really old Steam account, like my first one that I made. Uh, I made specifically because I bought discs at I think it was Walmart or GameStop. I can't remember, but they weren't necessarily. It was disc with basically um I think it was like a Steam code, and I had to unlock it on Steam and all that bullshit. So I thought it was gonna be a disc a disc copy of the game, but it wasn't. It was, a disc copy that gives you a Steam code, which I thought was just bogus. But yeah, I activated on that account. I could never figure out how to get it transferred over to this account. I don't think you can actually. I think it's permanent. Now, if I could, I would, but Morrowind. That one sounds familiar. Is that Elder Scrolls Morrowind? And no, I haven't played Blockbuster. Uh, yeah. I was reading some of the older messages. But yeah, Shushkin's banned from ZSR. That is correct. There's actually been a huge influx in bans lately. Hey, speed limit's 45, asshole. Look at this. 45 for me, but not for them. Bullshit. I'm speeding up. And when they get into my lane, they slow the fuck down. Better move it. I'm gonna fucking ram you. Brake checker. Look at that. Oh, shit. I believe this is Omaha, Nebraska. Down for no more in hell? Not really, actually. Actually, maybe, yeah, maybe in a few. I don't know. The moment I turn this lane, it just changes. Good to see me back, you saying? Yeah, I suppose. Another thing too, give me a second, I gotta check something. Starting to develop a headache again. Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Um, the same about streaming the director mode server. Show just it's basically do a visual in-depth tutorial on how to actually use it in the director menu and all that. I like what you can do. I'll show you that here in a bit. I'll do it in a new stream now, cause yeah. Oh motherfucker. Let me over. Fucker. That was close. Almost nicked him. Good rule of thumb, always check your mirrors before indicating. Duh. Common sense. Wait, my rule of thumb would be check mirrors 3 times before indicating. Not just once. Not just one quick glance and then indicate. You gotta be able to have time to judge the speed at which the people behind you are traveling at. So if they're coming up on you quick, you have time to wait for them to pass. So that way, if you just glance and you see them and not knowing they're coming up on you quick and then you indicate all of a sudden, you cut them off. That's a good rule of thumb for, real life drivers. Just letting you know. It'll save you on an accident. This is Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. Turn the page. Oh boy. We'll stop at a rest area once the sun sets, and that's what we'll call it quits for the day on this game. Oh, of course. Let me fix my music real quick. Yo, pause. Of course. Alright. Agalala, Nebraska, which is right outside the Colorado border. And we went quite a distance, though, in this stream. Oh, Walcott's there, but Davenport isn't. As you can tell, we won't be going through Colorado, we'll be going through Wyoming and Salt Lake. Elko, Nevada. Winnemucca, and then we're taking 95. And then it turns into 78. And then 395. And then Interstate 84 and 82. And then Interstate 90 over to Seattle. So we'll be taking a lot of back roads once we get to Winnemucca. Back roads all the way through Oregon. Alright. Center to red. Look at that. Did the bitch really just crash? Wow. It did. Oh, when I hit escape. Fucker. Oh, alright. I'm gonna end this stream then. Thank you for watching. And I will start another stream up shortly, showcasing Director Mode server. Take care, guys. See you later.